Oh my god. Hello and welcome back to Garen vs Potionomics. I just logged in, as you can tell by the fact that I just sold, everything in the machine. So booting up a save does seem to sell absolutely everything in the machine. So I just got 123,000 from that. That Robin has always rubbed me wrong. Day 37. So clean and so fresh, local janitors have started using lemon-scented cleaning supplies. Good aroma has more impact. And create a shortage. We have got, what are these? Yeti antlers, some shrooms, and some mana. And I'm about to get my, make all the tier 6 potions achieved. No, I'm not. It's going to be another day. My bad. Tolerance aged up. Thunder aged up. I wonder, is it possible to earn that 300,000 without the competition? Because I am bloody close. I'm going to try. In other news, I looked up about the gift thing, and it seems there is a slight increase if you give high rarity things. And I can't remember if it has to be gold or if it has to be diamond. But like I noticed a couple of the voice lines were different. And according to forums, there is probably a difference, but no one is quite certain. So I'm going to just assume it is true and keep it up. And it looks like Ice Tonics are a campaign 4, so I will probably go for that. And make as many Ice Tonics as I can for tomorrow to make as much money as humanly possible. Treasure! Anything new? Oh, that's new. Space Nautilus Shell. Direwolf Breath Diamond. What have you got for me, Baptiste? Nightmare Palm, I think that's new. Draugr's Tibia, that looks familiar. Nope, everything else got. And again, 4 of each. No, the brewing area is fully upgraded now. Okay, well, let's go for... I can't buy the stuff for this yet, so I don't have access to that. So instead I will get the additional cauldron. 3 more things for Quinn. I bought out like half the shop. Basically anything that has 3 ingredients is not currently cost up and is of decent quality and use to me these days. So that should be all the buying I need to do this week, but I'm probably going to be back and probably going to do more of it. Apparently the consensus on the traits is that it's fairly random. Like if there is a positive and a negative of each, it's just they flip a dice, they roll a coin, and something happens, which is a bit disappointing considering other parts of this game have such precision to them. But sure, I guess we have to work with what we've got. And I did not buy any fuel. So brewing up 5 superior ice, which will tick over immediately, and some more that will again tick over. As I'm going to be selling ice tonics, let's put the 5 master ice tonics I have into age. They'll be ready by tomorrow morning. And I've got 5 superior ones, which I will also put in for a similar reason. By similar, I mean the exact same. So now I have 2 time slots to kill, and I've unlocked some rank ups, like my mate Mint. Okay, I'm all yours. I'm glad you had some time to hang out today. I've had something on my mind. And it's important we talk about it away from the guild hall. The walls they're heavy as, only some of which are stuffed and mounted. No, it's not a date. I'm seeing someone. Is this a top secret mission briefing? Because I'm not sure I have the proper security clearance, but I could talk to Baptiste. Oh, nothing like that. I wanted a little privacy, that's all. I just figured we could talk, and I'm weirdly nervous about it. I'm probably overthinking it though. Probably sometimes the best strategy is to have no strategy at all. And I do my best work when I keep it simple. Keep it simple. Raise interest by 9, discard 2 random cards, discard only 1 if it's an opener. That doesn't seem great. Yeah, life is complicated enough. And you should know you don't need to be nervous around me. In that case, here's the thing. And it's a little cheesy maybe, but bear with me. In general, I'm a pretty happy person, you've probably noticed. But I'm also a dreamer, a striver. I'm not content to accept life as it's presented to me and not push for more. I've always been that way as long as I can remember. Growing up, I was the only one in my family who ever dreamed of life beyond our sleepy little port town. The only one who wanted to leave one day. In a lot of ways, no one ever really got me. Not like you do. We're definitely kindred spirits. Sorry, while I'm doing a lot of talking, it's probably a bit more noticeable. I have a cold, like I woke up with a cold today, and it's not great. It's true. I saw it in your eyes the first time we met. That same drive to succeed. That same refusal to settle for less. It's made my own journey easier. My whole life better. Just knowing that we're on parallel paths. Sylvia, you're my best friend. Oh, mint. And I'm so glad we get to experience Rafter together. That one just seems like a bit of a downer. It's an amazing place and we're barely scratched the surface. I know, just think how many adventures we have ahead of us. I'm confident we're going to leave our mark on this place as capable, enterprising individuals. And as a team. You're the best teammate I could ask for. No, you are. Oh, look at us, couple of softies. We've got this, Sylvia, you and me. What could possibly stand in our way? And this is when in the movie it cuts to, like, the sea serpent waking on the sea floor and, like, dislodging skeletons or whatever. No? Okay, just me then. Today's a bit of a bitty day. Like, the reason I've come back now, even when this still has time on it... Oh, that one doesn't. They don't. Sorry, No, I can't count. Never mind, ignore me. I did plan it correctly. I'm an idiot because I'm smart. Masterwork, 2 positives, 2 star. And masterwork, 2 positives, 1 star. But yes, the reason I came back when I thought I was coming back for is I am very nearly out of Armoured Pudding, and Armoured Pudding is perfect for ice tonics. So I knew that all of these guys were sort of wrapping up in this time slot. They all happen to coincide, which is rare, frankly. So I thought now is the perfect time to come back and make sure that I have all of these going. There's an element of random to it. I thought it was like the number of Magamins affected how long it was, but it seems there is random. But yes, so now I'm just going to feed these up so that we have tons of armored slimes. Oh, it's going to be tomorrow now, mostly tomorrow. Might be able to get some cooking at the end of the day, but yeah, the point is these are really good for ice tonics, and I wanted to get as many of them as possible. See, just 10 of these, no negatives, and it's an instant 4-star Masterwork Ice Tonic. That's how I got the one that is currently aging. I did completely forget to get fuel again. And 11 Shelled Pudding is enough to, again, just get a solid Masterwork. Aged up an Insight, and Alertness. And I will age up another Ice Tonic, and another Ice Tonic. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these. Oh, no, they'll be done early in the day. Rank up Muktuk. Your presence delights me. Your arrival is like the dawn itself. Begone, darkness, for Sylvia has arrived. I'm always happy to see you, friend. I like a warm welcome. Never a fan of the dawn, though. Given the choice, I'd rather sleep in. That is a choice I cannot condone. Our time is too precious to be spent on repose. Nobody can be productive 24/7. On their 10 days in the week. There are 10 days in the week in this world. Should be 24/10. That's a recipe for burning out. I do not believe that idleness is a cure for burnout. I think instead it is a symptom. But I do agree that it is necessary to sometimes step away from forge and canvas. That is why I make time for pulp novels, gossip, and you. In truth, I had an outing in mind for today. You know me, I'm up for anything. We are close now, it is just up ahead. Muktuk leads Sylvia confidently through the trees. This is clearly a path he's walked before. The underbrush recedes, and the trees grow less dense as Sylvia realizes they've come to a clearing. At its center is a large frozen lake. That's weird, it's not even cold out here.
It is an uncanny and awe-inspiring feature of the landscape. This forest contains many oddities. A hero shared the location with me in exchange for sharp weapons and a masterful shield. For now, it remains largely secret, but word will get out. Some enterprising raften will no doubt find a way to monetize it. Let us enjoy it before this happens, yes?
Muktuk pulls 2 pairs of shoes from his satchel. They've been modified with blades affixed to their soles. At first, Sylvia expects the shoes are some kind of weapon, but Muktuk dons a pair and then glides out onto the ice.
This recreational activity is much loved where I come from. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Muktuk moves with remarkable grace upon the ice. He twirls, he leaps, he is as nimble as a deer. Sylvia dons the bladed boots he made for her, then goes to join him. She steps tentatively on the ice and falls immediately on her bottom. It's embarrassing, but Muktuk doesn't laugh. He offers her a flipper, pulls her to her feet, and takes her for a circuit around the lake.
Feels almost like flying without a broom. That was incredible.
I'm glad that you enjoy it. But no adventure would be complete without some loot.
Oh, nice.
You're spoiling me and I like it.
If you will pardon the expression, today is only the tip of the iceberg. My people, guided by the wisdom and the will of our ancestors, have created such splendor all across this world. The Cull Walrus of Rhodes, the Penny Pyramids, Tusk, Henge, all are sights that I wish to see one day, that I must see. And I very much wish to share those experiences with you.
First rafter, then the world?
Exactly that. And yet, there is no rush, is there? Come, my friend, surely the wider world, with all its wonders and worries, can wait a while. Let us take one more spin around the ice.
Their friendship is really wholesome. 2 of these are done, so I get 16 puddings. And I definitely need to get some more mana. My penultimate potion, Masterwork Radiation Tonic. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, Plague Doctor. Very cool look. Wow, I've actually maxed this thing out, so I cannot put 12 armored puddings in there. This is going to have 2 negatives, but that's fine. It's going to be such a high rated thing, it doesn't really matter. And I didn't buy bloody fuel again. Through that for tomorrow morning. And a masterwork. 1 star. Another batch of masterwork for tomorrow. I've actually popped back out because I know that if I don't buy the fuel now, like, I'm gonna run really low on fuel. So I need the fuel in order to make all the potions I need in the morning to actually be able to use them tomorrow. So this was necessary.
Yes, I'd like to place an order for a delivery.
What are you ordering, Uncle? Day 38.
What are you doing up so early?
Market research.
Vague, but uncharacteristically brief. That works for me.
Stick around, Sylvia. You might learn something. Ah, here we go.
Oh, he was ordering something from Manubia. Oh, she must be one of the drones.
Fair tidings. Yikes, Anubia. Are you feeling all right? Your potion has arrived within the promised time frame. My what? What is happening right now? Thank you for your business. Wait a minute, Oswald, did you order a potion from the competition?
Like I said, market research. I wanted to learn a few things, such as how speedy Anubia's service is. Not that it in any way matters. Pay the drone now, won't you?
I will not.
And I wonder what happens if we don't pay.
Thank you for your business. You have an unpaid balance.
We may have found Anubia's weakness if her entire workforce is this mindless.
You have an unpaid...
Shush, drone. We're just talking about how foolish your mistress is.
Alright, I'm guessing she has the ability to instantly switch with any of her drones if there's trouble.
You might be onto something, Oswald, if nothing else. This dummy is perfect for practicing my festival trash talk. Oh, I'm Anubia. I think I'm so great. But I'm really a big brat, and when I lose the festival, I'm gonna cry like a stupid baby.
You toad, how dare you speak to me thus?
Wait a minute, Anubia? I thought this thing was a mindless drone.
Less a drone than a husk, one I can inhabit it, we called it.
It's a useful talent, my eyes and ears are everywhere. But that means you're spying on people?
She's not spying on people anymore than if they were actually her delivering them.
People let these things into their homes, they have no idea you can listen in whenever you like.
As if anyone here were at all interesting.
But you're a fool if you think trading potions for coins is the path to success. The only valuable commodity in the world is data.
Okay, this is a little bit on the nose of Amazon very suddenly. Surprised they didn't call that Amazonia.
Selling potions is a means to an end. It gets me into their homes, into their heads. And once I've learned all there is to learn about the people of Rafter, there will be my subject in every way that matters. You're a total megalomaniac, and if you think I'll stay quiet about this, tell whoever you like, see what good it does. My prediction, people will give up a little privacy for a little convenience. And I'm offering a great deal of convenience.
Weird.
Thank you for your business. May your purchase bring you contentment. Don't forget to rate your experience. I'll rate my experience, alright. Unsettling, would not recommend. I mean, did you hear all that? She's a total creep, a monster. And she's wrong about people, isn't she?
I hope so, Sylvia. I suppose we'll learn soon enough. Tone it down following a sleepless night spent on guard against land shark attacks. They're overly sensitive. Bad visual has more impact. Dragon's Horde, increased value for ice tonics, and bloody Luna's one, I'm gonna make a killing. Anubia's Curse of Pestilence. Anubia's command of sinister sorceries has been brought to bear against a pair of biomes, Arctic and Crater. That's fine, it's not like I'm using them. And Arctic is overtaxed anyway. The competition is fast approaching. Are you on track?
Yeah, I'm ready.
To quickly address something, I feel it's a little late in the game to be doing what they're doing with Anubia. Because at this point, we know. Like, I guess there's supposed to be the threat of, oh, what if this one's different? But, I mean, what's his name? Boss Finn? He pulled out all the stops. He made it illegal for us to sell potions. And not only did we completely annihilate him, but he immediately quit in disgrace. So Anubia just doesn't seem like that big a threat compared to, completely blocking us out. Considering there is no gameplay sort of consequence of her delivering to everyone, it just doesn't feel like it has the same impact. Loads of armoured puddings for turning into potions. Yay! And the last one. Yay! Another masterwork. 4,000. Wow, a 5-star masterwork. Even with 2 negatives, it's 4,300 as the base price. Another masterwork. Another masterwork. Although, ooh, that price is much lower. An aged up one. Wow, nice. And another. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The final tier 6 potion. I'm going to get the achievement, hopefully. Masterwork Seeking Enhancer. There it is. Gotta mix 'em all. Potionomics. Brew up another 6 masterwork. And what's that? Another 6? And another 5? Sure. And I'm sort of scraping the bottom of the cauldron for ingredients for this one, but sure, let's do some superior as well. I'll also age up the Seeking Enhancer and the Radiation Tonic. Look at all of these ice tonics. Look at them all going into that machine. Oh, I'm going to make so much money today. So much money. Yes, yes, yes. Just off these, it should be about 110,000, which isn't quite hitting my goal. I need to get 140,000 to earn that 300k. That is just the goal I've set myself. But I'll be back in a couple of time slots, and I'm going to go rank someone up. It's probably not worth doing another... Oh, actually, enhancers. Ooh. You know, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that because I've got some enhancers, I think. And after, like, the next batch of ice tonics, it's probably not worth doing more of those. Treasure! Oh, Blackwood Wall. Magma Beetle. Arctic Floor. Ha, look, a couple of areas are locked off by Anubia. Baptiste. Frosthopper. Death's Embrace looks new. 4 of each, and the armored pudding, a little bit late, but still cool, and magma beetle I also happen to get today. I know the polite thing is to wait until the end of the day and then buy up whatever stock is left, but I have a great need for fuel. Ah, Death's Embrace was new. Cool, eat these please. Ooh, 10 armored puddings. Nice. Alright, that'll do. I did just spend, like, what, 40 grand here? And I know I said, oh, I'm trying to reach that 300,000. I still think I can. And this is just future-proofing. I just gifted Quinn something, and it unlocked a rank up, and I'm fairly certain this is going to be another coupon, and I just spent 40 grand here. Yay!
It's good to see you, Sylvia.
Quinn, that was downright warm.
I've been practicing. The more outwardly affectionate I am, the less suspicious I look when your body turns up.
You know what? I'll take it. You're still warmer and fuzzier than the owl.
Oh, you think I could pin it on him?
I don't know, he has a way of getting out of trouble.
Funny you should mention trouble. Got an important errand to run, and I could use a lookout. Here, I'll sweeten the deal.
40 grand.
Payment up front? I guess I'm in.
It's not bad having a henchman. Friend. I meant to say friend, obviously.
I still don't particularly like Quinn.
Okay, nice and easy. You see anyone coming? You just make a sound like a spotted spit monk. That's in your vocal range, yeah?
Spotted what now?
Quinn doesn't bother to explain further. Stepping right onto the lawn of a nearby house, Quinn creeps towards a ceramic gnome that stands in the grass. Sylvia is certain Quinn intends to steal the garden gnome. Quinn does in fact lift the gnome, but then places it back down again.
What was that? Why'd you put it right back in the same spot?
Not the same spot. I moved it precisely an inch. I do this every day, 1 inch at a time. I think the owner has probably started to notice, if only subconsciously. They'll wonder if it's moved, then they'll think, no, that's impossible. But they'll wonder, they'll doubt. Their sanity will be eroded an inch at a time.
That is wicked. You must have had a very interesting childhood.
What would this be called? Because gaslighting, this is gaslighting but with a gnome. Gnome-Inching. That sounds slightly wrong, but I'm going with it. Quinn has invented Gnome-Inching.
You must have had a very interesting childhood.
Yeah, not really. I spent most of it locked up in a tower.
Sorry, what?
As a kid, my parents locked me up. I was in a tower for a long time.
You were locked up like a prisoner?
Well, there were bars on the windows, but I was more of a test subject than a prisoner.
Quinn, that's terrible.
It is what it is. Eventually I got out, got away. It's all good.
I feel like they'd prefer that one.
I hope you punched him on the way out.
I didn't. Only had time to punch them or start a fire. And I chose the fire.
Oh, good call.
Definitely messed up their fancy vineyard.
A vineyard, like for grapes?
How they made their fortune. Growing jalapeno grigio grapes for this awful spicy wine.
Sounds gross.
Surprise, people are dumb. Don't even know why I'm telling you all this. And if you tell anyone else about it, it'll go badly for you.
I won't tell a soul, but I'm glad you told me. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. And if you don't want to talk, well, I'm here in that case too.
That's cool of you, Sylvia. I almost feel bad for moving your chair a little bit every day.
Wow. Chair inching as well. First batch of sales, 23 grand up already. By which I mean, still down 17 grand on what I just spent.